Welcome to multiple choice question 26 of the 2005 Mathematical Methods Exam 1. In this video we will be looking at the solution for this question. A reminder that this video is in no way endorsed by VCAA. And now before we move on, I'd just like to point out that the CAS calculator is an efficient way to approach this question. So for question 26 we have if dy dx, the derivative, is equal to 3 divided by 2x subtract 1 to the power of 3 over 2 and c is some real constant, then y is equal to one of the following options. So if dy dx is equal to this, then we know that y must equal, and we can find it using integration or anti-differentiation. So we're going to integrate the function, which is 3 divided by 2x subtract 1 to the power of 3 over 2. And we're going to anti-differentiate that with respect to x. And now this is something that we could use our calculator to calculate. On the CAS calculator, go into the main menu. Next, we want to bring up the soft keyboard by pressing the keyboard button on our keypad. And under Math 2, we can find the integral symbol that we're after. And now we needed to integrate the fraction that was 3 divided by, and then we had in brackets 2x subtract 1. And then that needed to be raised to the power of, and I'm going to use this button to make sure I get it right, and that will allow me to put in a fraction. So it was to the power of 3 over 2. And then we integrated that with respect to x, and hitting execute gives us our answer for y. So from the calculator we found that y must equal, and it gave -3 divided by the square root of 2x subtract 1. And we need to add on c as a constant of integration, which would just take into account any vertical translations that are lost when you differentiate. So we need to include that plus c there. So we know that the square root is the same as to the power of a half. So therefore, y could be written as -3 divided by 2x subtract 1 to the power of 1/2, and we'd still have plus c here. So that makes B the correct option for this question. And from the examiner's report, we can see that 78% of students, so nearly 80%, got this question correct. So it was quite well done in this exam.